Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. And peace and mercy to the elect, the 144,000, those men that are doing his work in sincerity and in truth across the four corners of the earth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. And much love to the one-third and the innumerable multitude of you believers out there. To you all, I say shalom and greetings, and I pray, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying through the Spirit. All right, I want to talk about something that I've been, paying attention to. Obviously, we see what's going on with policy and politics, and what's happening to this country. And, we've been talking about the downfall of this wicked nation, which is called America, right? Which America, the term America goes back to meaning bitter, right? Marar, okay? But, as I was pondering on these things, we see this lady, this woman, Kamala Harris, and the brothers have done videos on her, and we all know what's up. But the one thing that I notice that makes her, obviously she's a woman, so she's not meant to be ruling, but the one thing that makes her even worse is because she's showing the world that she's a joke, right? And that's the thing is, people nowadays they'll get excited and they'll vote for somebody because of the music they like. They'll vote for somebody because they know how to dance, And this this really started. If I had to say, if I'm being honest about it, this really started during the time of Bill Clinton, Now, prior presidents to him, they might have showed a little cool thing every now and then, but Bill Clinton is what started this whole, it's fun, it's okay to be a fun president, all right? Bill Clinton came out with the saxophone, playing the saxophone, which that's always a farce anyway, you know what I mean? Just because somebody, and that don't make him a Jake off rip, you know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, he can play the sax, so it makes him a Jake. Nah. But Bill Clinton, then you see Obama was able to shoot the basketball, And now you got Kamala, who's just going off the scales now. Like she went to the Democratic National Convention. She's there, trying to make jokes. She's doing all these different things with people. She was speaking at the Zeta Phi Beta organization, the sorority, making herself seem all friendly. She's dancing everywhere. I got this clip. This is probably the clip I'm gonna use. The brother Osh sent it, but through the Spirit, that's really what she's about. Just like dancing and entertainment, and she making people want to like her for being relatable. You see, but instead of you should want a president who's stern, a president who's about policy. Shit, at least when Donald Trump came in there, he wasn't, for the man that he is, he wasn't about them games, and that's because he Nero, but he wasn't about all of that you gotta like me type spirit. And that's what she's trying to gain, and she's gonna win a lot of the simps. She's gonna win a lot of the women, a lot of the people who just want somebody fun. But this is a governmental ruling we're talking about. This is a country, okay? And so I'm going to start with this. This is Job 39 and verse 17. It says, because the Most High Yahweh hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding, right? So, when dealing with these women, obviously you got some women that got some kind of understanding, the ones that are following the men of the Lord and following Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But a woman in the world, oh, forget about it. No level of wisdom, no level of chastity, modesty, And so she's trying to win off of the face value that she's a cool woman. We went into that definition cool before, but she's trying to win off that premise. She's not trying to win off the premise of her policy. When I used to be real big into politics, but when you go into that, you want to know somebody who's going to make a difference, who's going to make a change, who's not just all about fun. And see, now she is the epitome of what we've known politics to be, a joke. She's making it to be a joke, and now she's showing you what the government is, man. But she's showing you what Babylon is. It says, as the ruler of a people, so are his people. And she ain't even ruling yet. But this is the mindset of Babylonians. Just fun, smile, giggles, TikTok, Instagram. They had Lil Jon at the Democratic National Convention. Let me look up, you know, how many what celebs were at DNC, which is the Democratic National Convention. Um, they got celebrities spotted there, but I'm talking about, like, she had certain people invited to that thing, right? Ava Longoria, she spoke ahead of Harris, right? Letting you know that this is all a joke. They had the guy from goddamn the show with Kerry Washington on there. D.L. Hughley spoke. Pink representing the LGBT through community. This is just Kerry Washington, Steph Curry. He was there he's at on Thursday in the video where he endorsed Kamala Harris. John Legend, Oprah Winfrey, Stevie Wonder, preaching about the importance of electing Kamala Harris after he performed People. You see, so this is all a joke. Kenan Thompson, coon ass, man. Came out there with the big book and they got people on the screen. Man, it's just an abomination, man. And this is a joke. This should be a joke to all Americans. This should be a joke to all people everywhere. And they're seeing, can you imagine another country seeing this folly? Where it's supposed to be a serious platform and you have comedians and celebrities and artists. Like, these are two different realms. Excuse me if y'all hear me doing something, taking care of something too. Brother's about to come over, so I'm trying to get the brothers right real quick. But like, this is the joke. America is the butt of the world, has become the butt of the world. And actually that just makes me think of a scripture too. This is a joke. America is showing you who it is. Okay? Is not fit to rule. This is Isaiah 14:4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased. And see, America has become no more. It says their men are foreborn to fight. Could you imagine? Man, could you imagine how many men are gonna be like, we ain't following after her. Is war come up? Like, yeah, your president is a woman. How many men are gonna be like, I'm good on this. I'm not going into war just because she'll do something based off of her emotions. It says Jeremiah 51:30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might has failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. And that's what's going to happen to Babylon America, right? They don't want to fight. We got Generation Z. We got LGBT through. We got sodomites and trannies. We got women that's thinking they men until the time of World War III that's coming. All the men that are saved, the men that are following Yahweh Shimon, all those men are weak, So this is the time that we're living in. We're seeing the president of the free world, supposed to be the strongest person, well, let me say, the most powerful person in the world. Well, ultimately, we got the so-called elite on the left-hand side, and you got the Vatican City, the Pope, people like that, and Amalek. But save them. The president is supposed to be the most powerful person in the world, and they're going to give this into a hand of somebody who's making a damn joke about everything, who's making everything funny and trying to make it comical. You see? You see the issue with this, man? All right. Let me see. I had Psalms 94:20. It says, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? So they frame mischief by laws, man, right? So can you imagine the type of stuff that she would try to implement? But our hope and prayer is that it ain't even no election, man. We hoping that this the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We don't want it to be no election. And if she do get in there, we hoping that it ends swiftly, man. That the Lord bring a halt to this place as fast as it starts, man, because this is getting out of control. Your president is a damn joke. And she's a known harlot, and we know that Babylon is the whore that sitteth upon the dragon. But shit, it's talking about the scarlet that she wears, and she always wants the purple with the pearls, and and she's known, she did, it's just a known fact that she got her fame, her way up by sleeping around, that's a known fact, man. You know what I mean? So, and this is the person that everybody's going hard for. saying that they want to vote for the United States of America to be the president of the United States of America. You know, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to utterly destroy Babylon, man. All right. Let me see. I can't help but get Revelation real quick. You know, and we see the sea hip coming around the corner, right? All of the things that that's prophesied in the Bible, and this is the person that you're gonna put. Man, these countries gonna mow over America once they so if they see her get in there. Oh, it's going down. Man, whoever get in there, it don't really matter at the end of the day. It's going down regardless. But she's a joke, man. Who the hell? What kind of country is this where people are going based off of because and the thing is, women will vote for her, and all you sisters out there don't be voting, but women will vote for her because she's a woman and they want to make history. Their pride, it don't matter how wicked she is, it don't matter what she do, it don't matter what she say, unless she's denouncing women, they'll vote for her just off face value, the fact that she's a woman. Okay, just so they can say they broke history. Man, that's gonna be the worst history breaking of all time. Because we're coming into the worst days of all time. We know this according to prophecy. Okay? It says the time like never before. But this is Revelation 18 and verse 5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. And so this is talking about Babylon, America. And it says in the last days, wickedness is going to be increased. So we just see it. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And it's going to come to the point where Yahweh Shai going to be like, you know what? Yahweh's going to say, you know what? It's time to destroy this place. It's time to end it. And, we're going to be giving all praise to Yahweh Shai Shai in that day. Right? Because this place got to go down. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much has she glorified herself and lived deliciously? So much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. See, that's the thing. Everybody's thinking that it ain't gonna be no problems. The land of unwalled villages. We're not gonna have no issues here. That's what they think. But Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna bring this place much sorrow, much distress, much grievance. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. So the Lord is gonna destroy America, man. And so no matter who's ruling. So as we get closer to these days where Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to show his hand, man, F. Kamala Harris, F. Donald Trump, all of this whole presidency is going to fail because it's set up by a wicked people and a wicked nation, man. All right, not the heathen ruling, man. But soon the righteous people of the Most High, the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, starting with the 144,000, all right, are going to be ruling this planet Earth, right? So we're about to see thermonuclear missiles shot off on this place soon. And Lord willing, we be redeemed and delivered. So, hey, Lord willing, there's a quick one through the Spirit. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, to rule well, and peace and mercy to the elect. Until next time, Shalom.